Oh, guys, I am back. I am back. I am back. I'm sorry, you guys. I had a little running with, you know. So, you already know I'm making hamburger helper and I'm going to make a steak too. So, the steak will be the last thing I do, you guys. So, I'm going to go ahead and start off with my hamburger helper and show you guys what it's like. Right now, I'm just cutting my peppers, my green peppers, my red peppers. I'm going to put that in my homemade hamburger helper. Hi, Marie. How are you? So I got to cut that up and got to cut my onions up. And I will start my hamburger helper in a minute. Then I got to do the steak. So the steak going to be the last thing I'm going to do. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and cut all this off. This is red pepper, yellow pepper, and green pepper. And I got to chop off my onions. So I will be doing that for my hamburger helper, you guys. How you doing, Marie? Since I have my noodles already cooked, now I'm in the rush of cooking my peppers. And my hamburger meat, I'm going to show you guys how I cook that. Put it all together and make a nice little meal. So yeah, it's going to be a nice little meal. I'm just trying to chop these off real good because I'm going to saute these before I put them in there. I always got to saute your vegetables. I had it sitting in vinegar and baking soda just so it can be clean. So let me go ahead and do it. Usually I have my stuff prepped, but today I was just not ready because I don't know. I didn't know what I want to make for dinner. I was already wore out. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I am going to take my onion and clean that out and start chopping that off too. So you guys can see my hamburger helper once I get started. I got to go ahead and do the meat. I'm going to saute these first, then do the meat. Give me a minute, so let me cut this onion. Hey, Miss Sheila. Miss Sheila, I forgot to call you. I'll be so worn out after I handle my kids with school. I'll be so worn out. I'll be wanting to take me a bath, go to sleep. And I was going to call you, Miss Sheila, and tell you how much I appreciate you and how much I love you. Hi, Edward. Hi, Andrea. So what I'm doing is I'm chopping off my green pepper, yellow pepper, onions. I'm going to make my hamburger helper. I will show you guys that in a minute. So, how y'all doing? Yes, Miss Sheila, I really, really love you. You have been a big support of me and my family. And forgive me if I don't call you more often, because now I'm doing virtual learning with these kids, and I have to be on deck, especially when these teachers and I have to make sure they don't hear my background. You know how we get loud and talk. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna saute all of this, you guys. I'm gonna show you step by step. I'm gonna cook a little bit more. I'm gonna chop off a little bit more onions. I'm gonna make cornbread with that because it's gonna be so good and tasty. So all that is going in the pot. Thank you, Miss Sheila. I know you're busy. Yes. And I didn't want to call you on the weekend because I wanted you to get your relax on. But I'm gonna call you, still tell you how much I appreciate you and I love you, Miss Sheila. You guys, I'm making a mess. I'm going to go ahead and chop up a little bit more and start off with my cooking and show you guys how we rock and roll with this. So I have my noodles boiled already. My noodles in the pot is already boiled. So I got my stuff chopped off. I'm going to go ahead and just, I got to clean the area, right? Got to clean the area. So I'm going to go ahead and saute my vegetables, and I'm going to put my meat in there too. I'll tell y'all how this turned out. It's going to turn out real, real good, okay? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead as everything is done. I'm going to go ahead and just saute my vegetables. Let me see, where's my knife? And olive oil, saute my vegetables, and I'm going to do my meat. Let's see who we have in the house. Miss Sheila said, I know you're busy. Thank you. So bear with me, you guys, and watch me just hook up this hamburger helper for these kids and honey so they'll have so much food left. Tomorrow I won't have to be cafeteria lady. They will eat leftover for lunch. I'm tired of being cafeteria lady. And got to cook dinner on the side. That's too much. So I'm going to go ahead and saute this, which is my vegetable. I'm going to add some olive oil. I'm going to add some olive oil and go ahead and saute it. You're laughing. You're a girl. I'm tired of being a cafeteria lady and be wife. I got to cook. You say, Mama is cafeteria lady. I am, Miss Sheila. I am the cafeteria lady for real. I have to sit here, do cafeteria, and then be wifey and cook. So no, I'm gonna make plenty of this, and they're gonna have plenty. They're gonna have plenty of that. I think I'll put that in a big pot because I need to have a lot so they can eat for lunch and stuff. I'm tired of being a cafeteria lady. All right, so my oil's a little hot. I'm gonna go ahead and saute my vegetables. This is my vegetables, my peppers, my onions. I'm gonna go ahead and saute that. Make your own hamburger helper. This one is no good already. Make your own hamburger helper. I'll show you in a minute. Y'all must start laughing when I say cafeteria lady. There you go. Make your own hamburger helper. So I'm going to have to wait till this saute down a little bit. Then I'm going to put the meat. So I'm going to let that done. Who is that? Who is that? Hi. Hi. On two wheels. How are you? Nichelle. Thanks for coming. Hi, Nichelle. Nichelle, I am making homemade hamburger helper, and I will be making a steak. So this is the steak I will be cooking, you guys. It's 3 pieces of steak. I will be cooking that later. And I'm going to go ahead and start with this hamburger helper so they can have plenty more to eat because I'm tired of being cafeteria lady. I have to cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and be their cafeteria lady. So no, I'm tired. So they're gonna have this. They're gonna have plenty left over, and they can eat that for lunch. And I'm tired of making and have to turn around later on and cook for dinner. No, it's too much stuff. You did what's our last cafeteria lady? But yeah, so I'm gonna take my. It smells so good, you guys already. I'm gonna wait till you see me do this. Okay, I'm gonna take my meat. When I say saute, I just want the vegetables to cook down a little. Okay. Thank you, Miss Sheila. They be having me do too much. Girl, I'm tired. I'm worn out. I am worn out. So what I'm gonna do is, since my meat's getting ready to come in, so I'm gonna move that to the side, move my peppers to the side, and put the meat on one side. Top the meat off a little bit. Y'all hear how it's sizzling? Yeah. So I'm gonna top the meat off a little bit and gonna let all that cook together. I'll put a little seasoning in the meat so it can tasty. So my hamburger helps it to have a good taste to it. I wash my hands, you guys. Keep cooking, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a little I'm gonna get that slap your mama. I'm gonna get that season next time. I'll always use Tony Trio season. I'm gonna get that slap your mama. We'll see if these kids gonna slap their mama. Hi Carolyn, Esau, how you doing? Thanks for coming. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and mix all that together. Actually, my sister taught me how to do this dish, and once I knew how to do it, I'm gonna, make it myself. So yeah, gonna make all that cook together: the meat, the vegetables, the seasoning. And I'm getting ready to put my pasta in here in a minute. The sauce. So I can start on my cornbread and my steak, and that'll be dinner for tonight. So it's cooking real good. And by the way, it's turkey ground beef. I don't use regular ground beef. No, I don't do that. That seasoning is so good. A lot of things. Yes, it is, Miss Sheila. I'm going to get that slap your mama next time. I want to see. Because I only use Tony Creole seasoning. But I'm going to get the slap your mama and see if these kids going to slap their mama after they eat a meal. Usually they be knocked out. They'll go to sleep. But tonight, they're going to go to sleep a little late because I'm just now starting with dinner. It's now 7:42. So by the time dinner is done, they're going to eat. They had their bath already. So once they eat, full stomach, go to bed, say a prayer, go to bed. Tomorrow, I will not. When they say lunchtime for them, they will be eating leftovers because I'm tired of being cafeteria lady. I'm heading your way. Come on, Miss Sheila. Miss Sheila said, I'm heading your way. So, okay, you guys. So, right here, that's the turkey meat. That is the turkey meat and all my vegetables that I sauteed is in there. So what you're looking at right here is a pasta, gluten-free pasta that I already boiled. So yeah, once this cooked, I'm getting ready to put everything in here and my sauce, and it's gonna be tasty. But I want to make sure this has flavor, so I'm gonna add a little bit more to it. See, I'm gonna cook. I don't taste my food. I just know it's gonna turn out right. Some people they taste their food. I just know it's gonna turn out right because you gotta know how much to use. Y'all probably saying, oh, that's too much. Go ahead. So food. That's right. You always calling me that. But you know what? Yes. I'm gonna chop off my little meat. My sister taught me this food when I was younger, and I just picked it up and did it for the family. So now I'm showing you guys how you can make your own hamburger helper, homemade by scratch. You can make it by yourself without using the box and having to add that, cheese and milk and all that stuff. No. It smells so good, you guys. Miss Sheila, so I'm heading your way. Okay, Miss Sheila, come on. Because it's the truth. Yes, Andrea. I will cook you up something fast in the heartbeat. Okay, so my meat is cooking real, real good. Yes, my meat is cooking real, real good. Where's Chocolate Girl? Okay, let's see. My meat is cooking up real, real good with the seasoning, and it's got flavor. Ha! I just know how to do it. It's got flavor. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put everything in here. I want to do it in a smaller pot. I should do it in a bigger pot. Yeah, I'm gonna do it in a bigger pot because my steak gonna be in here. And then I gotta do cornbread. I eat that with cornbread, especially around this time in the winter time. I eat that hamburger cornbread. You gotta make sure your meat is thoroughly cooked. Okay, so your meat has to be thoroughly cooked. Once your meat is thoroughly cooked, let me drain my pasta and I'll be back. Cold water. I'll drain my pasta. Where's my thingy? You worry, baby people. I have all these cooks everywhere. I can't even find them. Okay. My meat is not burning, you guys. It is cooking. It's got to be thoroughly, fully cooked before you can eat it. I'm just draining my pasta. Okay. Yeah, they smell the food. They can't wait to eat. Yeah, here we go. I'm going to put it in a bigger pan so we'll have leftovers. I don't know about the steak, but we'll have leftovers as far as the hamburger. So now I'm going to take this pan and put it over here. I'm going to go ahead and put my pasta in there. Turn the stove down. This is my pasta going in, you guys. Now I'm adding my hamburger meat with my vegetables. Okay. Now I will be adding the sauce. And just let it cook on slow. And you'll have your hamburger, your homemade hamburger, instead of you having to buy the store kind or anything. So I'm going to get my sauce. I will be using 2 of these. So I'll be using 2 of them. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the pan. I will show you guys my hamburgers. I'm drained, you guys. Telling y'all for Lunch, I did the kids I did the kids hot dog and tater tots with fruit cocktails. Now here it is. I gotta do dinner because they hungry again. Everybody gotta eat. So I'm making dinner now. I made in a big pot, so we'll have leftover. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the whole thing in there. I'm gonna add one more. Call me weird, but I eat mine with cheese. I put cheese on mine. And it tastes so good, you guys. You say soul food cracker. I hear you, Julia. We're gonna open one more and add it in there and let it cook. So I can start on my cornbread and my steak. Okay. So this is the last one I'm gonna be adding in there. I just put everything in there. And I put my toucan in there, and that's it. So I'm gonna let that cook a little bit more, which my pasta and my meat is done. You guys. So this is it. My homemade hamburger helper. So I'm gonna put that on slow cook. Looking good. Thank you, Carolyn. I'm going to put that on slow cook, and I'm going to go ahead and start on my steak and cornbread. I eat this with cornbread. And I make it, especially in the wintertime, and, you know, whatever I make, the kids eat it. They love it. So now I'm going to move that out the way. It's too high. Oh, jeez. I'm going to move that out the way and start on my steak, you guys. Let's start on my steak. So I'm going to put that over here. I'll let it slow cook over here. Y'all already see me make the hamburger helper. So I'm going to move that over here and start on my steak. Okay? So I'm going to put it on low heat and let it cook on low heat. Start my steak. Let me chop my onions off of my steak, because I will be putting it on the stove. My kids, they think everything is chicken, so that looks good. Thank you, Carolyn. I don't think we're related, sis, because my oldest. I do. I make stuff by scratch. Like, yeah, that's how you make a hamburger helper. That's how you make it. You make it by scratch. You don't use the box or nothing. You use it by scratch. And just let it slow cook. And now I'm gonna do my steak. Okay. I'm gonna fry it. I'm gonna add a little oil to the pan. Then I'm gonna fry my steak. I have a T-bone and I have like two pieces of steak. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my T-bone. Look at it, nice and neat. Been sitting there seasoning, so it should be real good once I put it in there. So I'm gonna put my steak in there, and as I do that, I'm gonna get ready to start with my cornbread. Get ready to put my cornbread in here. I gotta find my iron skillet. I gotta have my cornbread in my iron skillet because it turns out better. So Gotta make my cornbread and my iron skillet. I got Jiffy mix too, so yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my steak in here. It's popping. This is the T-bone steak. You love steak, Andrea? Oh, sis, I got you. I got you. I'm gonna go ahead and cook the steak while I go ahead and whip the cornbread. Oh, go ahead and whip the cornbread. So therefore, it will be ready. I love steak. Me too. So I'm doing the chicken mix. You know, I have all type of different cornbread. I have the if you're a cornbread lover like I am, I have other kinds besides, you know, Jiffy. I use other kinds. Hey, way up there. I can't get it. So yeah, I'll see the egg. I'll tell you the steak in a minute. Okay. So let me get the egg. Since I'm doing two, I need 2 eggs. And butter. I'm gonna show you guys something too. In a minute, I'm gonna show you guys something about the cornbread. I'm gonna let the steak cook front back. So I'm gonna let it cook real good. Look at that. My steak is all nice and brown. I'm gonna put onions on it when I get done. You know, so the steak is kind of nice and brown. I got 2 more pieces to cook. You say you wish you had that steak. Oh, yes. So I'm letting the steak cook. Now I'm gonna start off with my cornbread. Okay. I'm gonna let the steak cook real good. I like my meat thorough. Some people eat their steak with the pink in it. Ew. Not I. It got to be well done. Nothing with no pinkish. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the milk. Oh, I'm getting milk. Okay. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna get the milk. Yeah, put mine. I put my steak. It's a little too high. Okay, so This looks good, guys. This steak looks real, real good. So, we're going to go ahead and put my 2 eggs in and start my cornbread. I have put the eggs over here. I don't know about y'all, but I put a little sugar in my cornbread. I do. And I put, what else we got? I'm so drained, you guys. After I eat, I'm going straight to bed. That's how tired I am. So I'm trying to go ahead and cook them their food. I'll be able to go to sleep. Okay, so now I'm going to take this steak out and put the other steak. Now the steak came out nice and recipe brown. And I'm going to put everything in there because I'm going to smother it with onions. So now I have 2 small little pieces of steak. I'm going to put in there. There you go. Don't take off. I ain't trying to get burned. I love my pretty skin. Thanks. This thing wants to. Hey, daughter. Okay, so my steak is in here. How is these? Okay. I know you're tired because you know. Yeah, I'll be up all morning, Andrea. Oh, this steak? Yeah, steak. Wow. I'm hungry. No, wait for the food to get done. Oh, yeah, this steak. That steak be busted. My steak be busted. All right. Oh, yeah. I'm making steak. I'm a hamburger house. I'm going to make cornbread. My cornbread be busted too. Go ahead. I need to spray the pan. The oven is hot enough to make my cornbread. And I'm going to go ahead and put my cornbread in. I'm whipping it up, looking at this. Hey, DJ Tina, how are you? Thanks for coming. Thank you, DJ Tina, for coming. Girl, just showing them how I made a hamburger helper, homemade. We're not having to use the box or nothing. You put your own vegetable, your own seasonings, cook that meat up. So, yeah, I got it cooking now. So now I got the steak in here. I'm making steak. So that'll be the side meat. This is the steak. Usually when y'all see me make steak, I'll be making like steak and pepper. But this is a whole steak right here. Thanks for coming, good day, Tina. And the hamburger helpers right here. I did put it on slow cook, so it can cook. And I will show you in a minute. This is a hamburger helper. And I'm making cornbread. So this is the hamburger helper. I had did with my vegetables, green pepper, yellow pepper, onions, and the steak is cooking. So I'll be done with the steak in a minute. But I'm going to go ahead and do my cornbread so everything can get done. I am tired, good day, Tina. Our kids go back to school, and they have me doing a ripping and running. I'm sitting here being the cafeteria lady, and I got to turn around and cook dinner. Girl, when I tell you I am beat, I am beat. Once I get done, I'm going to eat me a plate, drink me a glass of sweet tea, take me a bath, and go to sleep as if I got to get up and go to school. But you know, it's my kids. They got to get up and go to school. So nobody's not going to get them up if I don't get them up. So, all right, you guys. So, I just did the cornbread. This is the cornbread. I don't know about you guys, but I add a little sugar in my cornbread. This is the cornbread. It's going in. This is the cornbread. It is going in the oven. I'm going to put that in the oven right now. I have to use my iron skillet because that's the only way I bake my cornbread, with my iron skillet. So the steak looks like it's ready. Hamburger helper is done. You put that on low. Okay. Now I'm going to put the T-bone back in here. Smother it with some onions. What you guys think? Smother it with some onions, put a little juice in it, and just let the steak cook. Hey, chocolate girl. So I'm going to let the steak cook. I'm going to turn the stove down just a little bit because I don't want it burnt or too burnt. So I'm going to go ahead and put my T-bone and put my onions on top of it. This is the T-bone, you guys. I want it cooked good. I don't want to eat no half meat. There you go. So this is all three of the steaks that's in there. Now I'm going to put my onions in there. It smells so good, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and put my onions in there and let my onions cook with the steak. Yes, chocolate girl. This is the beef. I am tired. I done played cafeteria lady. I done played the nurse lady. I done played the teacher. I done played mama. I done played everything today. And I'm tired. Wish it was the weekend again. I'm going to put some more onions. I'm going to let that cook in onions. The steak cook in onions. Now I'm going to add a little juice to it. And let it cook. It smells so good, you guys. I just put my cornbread in there, chocolate girl. So, yeah. It does put my cornbread in there. So I'm going to let this cook a little bit. What's that? I know. Don't forget my plate, sis. I got you, girl. I'm always cleaning your plate. Okay. I got you. I was cleaning your plate, mama. Okay, so this is the steak is smothered in onions right now. It smells so good, you guys. So this all three steaks, the T-bone and the two steaks that I had, it's smothered in onions. And I'm gonna go ahead and add a little juice to it, let that cook. And oh, chocolate girl, you didn't see the hamburger helper. You call it something else, some Spanish name. I don't know. I just agree with you, girl. I was like, I know I've been doing this since I was, what, 15? My sister taught me how to make this hamburger helper without the box. Now you need your 2 cans of sauce. You need your red pepper, green pepper, yellow pepper, onions, and your meat. So, yeah. Miss Sheila must did not hear me when I said I made the cornbread and I added a little sugar to it, Miss Sheila. What you think about that? I got the steak smothering an onion. I'm cooking the steak. Yes, we are having steak with it. Hey, as long as I have my cornbread, that's all I need. So, right back, you guys. I gotta get this together. So I don't have to cook tomorrow. I don't have to be the lunch lady. They can eat leftovers straight up at 11 o'clock to 11:45. Cause honey, making 2 meals a day, cooking lunch for them, and I have to cook lunch for the house. It's tiring me out. I'm very, very tired. My body aches. I'm gonna get in the tub, eat me some, have me a glass of sweet tea, and go to sleep. Like as if I go to school. Knowing these kids go to school, but shoot, mommy gotta be up early. I'm the one gotta be up. So always clean around your area. Always. I'm a pro, so I don't burn myself. I made her hungry. Oh, I didn't mean to. Mashallah. I didn't mean to. So I'm gonna take the gravy and then just pour it in there. Let the steak cook with the onions. Put the lid on it. Let that cook. Put the onion. Put the lid on it. Let that cook. Wait for my cornbread to come out. And you guys, if you like to see what the cornbread and the whole meal look like, go on my community wall and you will see the whole thing. I will serve it in a white plate and you guys can see it. Until then, you guys, I gotta go. I'm glad you guys came by. And that was dinner for today. Hamburger helper, steak, and you have your cornbread. So I'll see you guys later in my next video because you know they gotta eat all this up before I make another video. Why even finish cooking anything in there? So I'll see you guys again. Thanks for coming. Love you guys. See you guys later.